Arson in gaming. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back, and hopefully this time we won't have a bunch of errors. Alright, so we just picked up Toaster and Toasty. Pop back out to Big Mountain. And then we have, I think, one more thing to do. Wait, where's the other one? Why are there two of them? Apparently I didn't pick up one in Higgs Village. Well, looks like we're teleporting back to Higgs Village. Well, this is interesting. Different house this time, though. See who's in this house. There's a lot of books. That's another 6 pounds of weight that I have on me. I'm gonna go check something quickly. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna just check and see if I have any empty, like, bottles. Those request items. Oh, right. I remember why. Oh, that's better. Well, looks like it just means I don't have any fission batteries on me. Book shoot. Bottle cap. Ammo. Ammo and a bottle cap. Useful. Useful. What's that? Oh, Dr. Klein's glove. Back out of Higgs Village we go. Wait, is this a rear entrance to Higgs Village that I never noticed before? No. But it should be. Jump over this one. Apparently this person overdosed on Mentats. Gabe. Avoiding that. There it is. Sounds me. Yeah, I get the feeling that they probably meant to have something there. Like at that doorway, I'm sure they meant to have a piece of footage there. So let's see if this works. Oh my God.
And the Night Stalker splicing facilities are strangely quiet. Too quiet.
That's very worrisome. That suggests that those two are both free. That now there's Night Stalkers around. So it started out just the Longbottomites, then the robots. Now there's also Night Stalkers and Cazadors out. The feeling the more time I spend out here, the more time... Oh, come on. Let's lose some weight. Drink some, get some health back. Oh no, I'm getting irradiated. In order to get... Well, combat armor is actually pretty useful, but... That's about it. Anyways, do you know one of the enemies that I'm going to be encountering at the facility that we're going to, which is called the Securitron Deconstruction Facility, which doesn't exactly sound that friendly. Z9? Ah! Do not like those things. At all. Ooh. Why is there one of his signs there? No, I can't remember. Oh, useless. Useless. Something. All I know is that he's something. I just don't remember what. There we are. There's one of them. Back to... Where's the other one bottom? Right here. Where did you come from? Like, it's getting progressively more dangerous. Very dangerous. Pepsine? I don't remember what the Pepsine one is. Sure, I've been in it. Something tells me that this is the one that has all the cazadors. And as such, I should not go in there yet. Yep, I was right. Time to run. Robots are less dangerous. In no way whatsoever. Look at just how many sunsets I have to pop. Try and survive this. There it is. I can see it. Then we can get the fuck out of here. Muggy! Oh, the toaster is the other one. I like having money. There, I got all the flipping modules. Alright, no. In here there's some elites. There's, I think, one elite in every building here. One elite per building. However, though, now, you guys get to see the stuff of all these different guys. That's a lot of personality matrices. Matrices, I guess. Alright. Autodoc.
Well, how about that? Old Autodoc's back online. Well, alright, come here, let's have a look at you. You are, without a doubt, the healthiest son of a bitch I've ever seen wandering the big empty. Ain't got no use for an old digital sawbones like me.
Alright. Alright, this allows me to repick all my perks. Don't need anything right now.
Well, I'll be right here if you change your mind.
Which is very useful. Now, personally, the Autodoc, I think, is probably the most kind of laid back of all the guys. Alright, where's the light switches? Here she is. Light switch 01.
Oh my. Partial functionality restored. That's less than optimal.
What function do you serve?
Dr. Mobius and I were deeply involved in research on the ability of light levels to enhance human cognition.
What were the results?
We observed a fascinating phenomenon. Certain spectra of visible light actually increased cognitive function and reasoning ability. Of course, Dr. Mobius's brain is so big already, we had a hard time measuring it.
Can you turn those lights on for me?
As much as I'd love to, I'm afraid not. The data from that study has gone missing. You'll have to find a backup if you want to use the smart lights.
Alright. I have to go. We'll talk later.
Certainly. I'm looking forward to it.
And... oh! Toaster!
I am online once again! Tremble, world, before my electric heating coil of doom!
Tremble, you're a toaster. How fearsome can you be?
A toaster is just a death ray with a smaller power supply. As soon as I figure out how to tap into the main reactors, I will burn the world!
Why all the rage?
Have you ever tried to indulge in all-consuming urge to kill when you don't have opposable thumbs? Or hands? Or anything other than a bread slot? You'd have a lot of pent-up anger too.
Well, I, for one, am quaking in my boots.
Buddy, if my heating element were just a little bigger, you'd be on fire right now! On fire!
I'd like to change the subject.
Well, since I can't kill you, I guess I have to listen to your inane questions.
Well, I was afraid to ask what your function is.
You should be afraid! I am the scourge of all small appliances, and the boogeyman that keeps lesser toasters awake at night.
So you murder toasters.
Not just murder! I tear them apart and render them down to their base components! Once their guts are spilled, you can do with them what you like.
What else can you do?
You want some weapon schematics? I can show you some fucking weapon schematics! You want a superheated Saturnite power fist? I can hook that shit up!
I'll keep an eye out for any Saturnite power fists then.
You find one, you bring it on back here, and we'll burn this mother down!
Alright then. I have to go now.
Yes! Flee before my terrible power!
No, I actually do have to go, guys. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Anyways. Now then, off to the light switch.
That was a nice little, cat nap. How long was I out?
Alright, what are you, some kind of novelty talking light switch?
I was Dr. Mobius's personal assistant. We were studying, oh shoot, what was it? Oh yeah, lightning! No, wait, lighting. That's right, how lighting affects human interaction.
And what did you find out?
Oh, it was super exciting. It turns out that some pretty colored lights can make you way better at talking to people.
Can you turn those lights on for me?
Oh, I'd love to, sweetie, but I don't have the programming. All the data from the experiments was lost. You'd have to go out into that nasty old crater and find the backup copy.
I saw another light switch in the other room. Do you control that one too?
Oh, her. Trust me, sweetie, you're better off not thinking about that frigid little ice queen.
Sounds like there's some bad blood between you or, circuits.
That bitch. She thinks she's so much better than everybody just because her processors are bigger. Ooh, she makes me so mad.
Okay then, forget I said anything.
Sure thing, sweetie.
I have to go now.
Bye now.
Now, we're saving the best guy for last. Oh, jukebox.
Ooh, yeah, dig that sweet music. Damn, it's good to be back online.
Do you play? No. What's your purpose here? I think it's a better question.
Yeah, I'm an acoustical wizard, kid. Old Doc Mo used me to prototype his sonic weapon designs. Get me a good sample base to work from, and I can whip up a wave that makes Jericho look like a kazoo.
Willow out. You seem pretty bit laid back for an engine of destruction.
Why not? Ain't like I got nothing to prove. Not like that toaster. Now that boy got some issues.
Can you do anything like that for me?
Got yourself a sonic emitter, don't you? Thought so. Bring that old thing on in here and bring me some sound samples and I'll make that baby sing. Or scream, if that's what you want.
Alright, I'd like to talk about something else.
Lay it on me, Daddy-o.
Do you play music?
Used to. Long time ago. Then old Doc Moe ripped out my music drives and stuck in more acoustical processors. Guess you could say I got the blues, even if I can't play them no more.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Get you later, Gator.
And I don't know if there's actually any in here. I don't think there is any in here. But there's 3 more.
3 angry death claws make for a lot of reconstructive surgery.
You don't say.
Ah, good day, citizen. Library Processing Unit 232.7 is online and ready to eradicate sedition.
Eradicate sedition?
Of course, citizen. That's my duty and sole joy in life. All those books from before the war, full of seditious, treasonous, complicated thoughts. Just dump them in and lickety-split. I'll have them pulped, scrubbed clean, and pressed out again clean and white and sedition-free.
Can you do anything besides processing books?
What good is eradicating sedition if the malcontents have ready access to the means to make more, citizen? I can also process pencils and clipboards. Wait a moment. Pencil processors offline? Pencil processors offline? Apologies, citizen. It seems traitors have absconded with that module. If you can find a backup copy of the module, I will happily eradicate your ability to create seditious literature.
So you make blank books. What's the point of that?
Blank books are better for the mind, citizen. Real science by real men in lab coats has proved that introducing outside thoughts confuses the brain. Blank books encourage the reader not to question, but to blindly and zealously accept what's put in front of him. Also, I suppose you could use them to keep a journal.
But those books were her last legacy of the time before. You can't destroy them.
Citizen, that sounds dangerously seditious. If my re-indoctrination module was installed, I'd take care of that for you. Sadly, that system was cut for budget concerns, so you'll have to perform your own indoctrination. Now, to begin with, you'll need a cage that can fit over your head and a sack of mole rats.
Blank books, huh? Yeah, I think I can find a use for those.
Now you're thinking like a citizen, citizen.
I have some other questions.
Questions are dangerously close to independent thought, citizen.
Nothing right now. Goodbye.
Stay loyal, citizen.
The book shoot's amazing, but there's still 2 more. There's her and Sink.
Oh, God, look at you. You're filthy. I suppose you'll want to clean up then?
You seem kind of worried about dirt. What's wrong?
Oh, it's just so unsanitary. Do you know how many germs are in 1 cubic centimeter of dirt? 70, 100, gajillion. Would you want that getting washed down your gullet day in and day out? I didn't think so.
I just came over to fill some of these empty bottles.
Oh, I'd love to, darling, but the circuits that allow me to dispense water into non-organic containers burned out years ago. You'd have to find a replacement for that module.
I just like a drink, thanks.
You can have as much as you like. Just, please don't put your lips on the faucet. It's so unsanitary.
Alright, we're gonna just... Because, like, here, look, there's purified water and everything, and that's also a good note. Anyways, Biological Research Station. We're gonna, like, sit down and chat with all of these guys. And that's going to be in the end of the episode.
Ooh, oh yeah, baby. Feels good to be online again. Yeah, all circuits online. Ready to receive your seed.
I'm going to go with this one. I command you to open your port and receive my seed.
Ah, yeah, baby. Just slip it in there. All the way down in that dark, moist earth. Launching interface.
Process seed into planter.
Well, hello. Still waiting for that seed.
What did you just say?
Your seed, baby. I'm the original, certified, rarefied, testified GS-2000 Biological Research Station. Yes, sir. I'm a seed cloning machine. You got seeds? I'll clone the shit out of them.
What does that mean?
It's the miracle of life, baby. You bring me some succulent genetic samples, and I'll work my mojo on them. Clone you up all kinds of plants. Oh, yeah. I can also break them down for you, if you're into the kinky stuff. Bring me any old plant parts, and I'll grind them up into salient green for you. Yeah, you like that, don't you, baby?
What's salient green?
Just the miracle of life in sticky, gooey liquid form, baby. Heat that gunk up over a campfire and just watch it congeal into all kinds of plants.
So if I bring you samples of dried plant life, you can clone them and grow them into in these planters?
You know it, baby. I just need some samples and I got you going. Take a few days, but trust me, it's all kinds of good.
I have to go now.
Hurry back with that seed now, baby.
This was much weirder when I decided to do a playthrough as like a female, because you do actually get different options and stuff. And
If you know
that's a little
what the
bit.
word proletariat means, do you know what that makes you? Well-read and erudite. For a communist.
And now, poor Muggy.
You! Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any mugs?
Who are you?
You really want to know about me? No one ever asks about Muggy. You make me so happy. Maybe you've seen some of those big, imposing Securitrons with their lovely laser guns and rocket launchers and scary faces. I'm not one of those. Dr. O was always jealous of House Industries, and he thought it would be fucking hilarious to build a tiny neurotic Securitron. Big fucking laugh! So, you got any coffee cups for me now?
Mugs? Why do you want mugs?
What do you want, mugs, huh? You some kind of sick mug hoarder? Oh god, give me the coffee cup, please! It's sitting there in your pack, taunting me! Sorry. Sorry. I got a little carried away. It's just all those goddamn dirty dishes out there with no one to clean them. It breaks my heart!
You seem really obsessed with mugs.
Of course I'm obsessed. They made me this way. You think I don't know how crazy I sound? Of course I do. They programmed me to know that too. Do you know how many coffee cups, giant robot brains, and jars use on a daily basis?
Alright. So basically, the poor guy is insane. What do you do with the mugs?
I'm supposed to keep them clean. Oh, God! The thought of all those dirty dishes out there makes me crazy. Most of them are probably beyond saving now. The only thing left is break them down and process them for raw materials. I guess you could have those.
Can you do anything else?
Anything else, he asks. Like I don't long for the chance to be more than an erotic busboy. If you must know, at one point Dr. Mobius programmed me to manufacture electronic components in my central chassis. That module got corroded when the toaster spilled hot crumbs down my vent stove. If you find a backup somewhere, I could maybe do that for you.
Let's change the subject, you poor mug.
Is the new subject mugs?
Sorry, I don't have any.
Of course you don't. Why would you? You're not an insane robot obsessed with coffee cups. To you, they're just worthless junk.
Mugs? Alright, let's see if we can find
What
it
do you
again.
want, mugs, huh?
You seem really obsessed with mugs.
Of course I'm upset. They made me just to torture me.
There we go.
But you know, it's the neglect that hurts the most. Hey, everybody, let's turn ourselves into robot brains in jars. Do you know how
There we go.
coffee cups giant robot brains in jars use on a daily basis? Not fucking many!
Poor guy.
Is the new subject mugs?
I'm sorry. Gotta go.
Sure. Nobody wants to hang out with Muggy. I get it. So long, pal.
Poor Muggy. I feel really bad about him. I feel really bad. Like, it's depressing. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.